That was the #1 video on Countdown to the Ball, Metallica with Nothing Else Matters. And Metallica is just one of the many amazing bands that are going to be appearing on A Concert for Life, the Freddie Mercury tribute in London. Now, along with Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, U2, David Bowie, Elton John, Metallica, just tons of bands are going to be on that. And your way to get details on this concert is by watching MTV all the time. Right now, it is time for the Headbangers Ball to begin. Coming up in the next 2 hours on the Headbangers Ball, we have got the dance portion of the ball, something we call the triple thrash thread. And in our Crank or Yank edition, we're going to have a body count tonight. We've also got a classic video from Judas Priest and a brand new video from COC. And on the new COC album, the cut that we're playing, Vote with a Bullet, it's my favorite cut on the whole album. We've also got a video from Soundgarden. And Sid Fletcher and Todd Poole of Roxy Blue are going to be here in a few minutes. As a matter of fact, they're hanging out in the MTV green room for just a couple videos, and then they'll be here with us. See, there they are in the green room.
Hey, Ricky,
right now.
we'll see you in just a minute.
So get ready to rock and roll.
Ow! Right on. And right now it's time for us to play a video from Ozzy. And last weekend, Ozzy played in LA, and he invited everybody up on stage. If you've been to the Ozzy show, you know what he does. But this time, like 1,000 people went on stage and like destroyed the place. They had to cut the show a little bit early. So if you do happen to get on stage with Ozzy, be a little mellow. Right now, here is Ozzy, classic Ozzy, with Crazy Train. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball, and right now we're here with Sid Fletcher and Todd Poole of the band Roxy.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Doing
Good.
all right.
Now you're a new band.
New band.
From Memphis.
You got it.
All from Memphis.
Now, for a band to come out of Memphis, I mean, you hear about all the bands that get picked up from LA or New York and now even Seattle. How did you guys get signed and everything like that?
Well, there's a thing called the Memphis Producer Showcase where all the bands like go into this one area and all the industry people come in, and it just so happens that Tom Zutop from Geffen came in and saw the band play. Actually didn't sign us right away, came back and saw us like 4 months later, and maybe 2 or 3 months, I don't know, I lost time, but signed us after that, real cool.
Now, did you start by playing clubs and building up a following in Memphis?
Yeah.
Is there a following? I mean, is there a pretty good rock scene in Memphis?
Yeah, rock scene.
Big rock scene.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Now, I heard that a lot of times when you play like clubs in smaller towns, you have to do a lot of covers. Like you play in the bars, you do like all cover songs and then put in 3 of your own songs. Was that the case with you?
I used to be in bands that played nothing but covers, and that was the case. We decided in this band we weren't going to do that. We were going to start with our own stuff, and you know, that was just, you know, what we wanted to do is just get rocking right away. I mean, to us it was kind of a waste of time to, you know, do cover songs. So in Memphis, basically, it was original. Everybody's playing original music.
Oh, really?
Now.
Yeah.
Now they are.
Yeah, now they are. So.
Right on.
Things
Well,
start
say hi to everybody in Memphis.
Hey,
And we'll be back with the guys from Roxy Blue,
What's
and
up?
we're going to be playing their brand new video, Rob the Cradle, as the Headbangers Ball continues.
Yeah.
So stick around.
Hope so.
Here we're on the Headbangers Ball with Sid and Todd from Roxy Blue. Now, we were talking earlier, you guys are from Memphis and got a record deal now, and is this kind of like the whole dream starting to come true?
Yeah, it's starting to happen.
I mean, it's like everything's coming all at once on us, because we've only been together for 2.5 years, and everything happened so quick. So, I mean, it's good because we like living in the fast lane, and everything's happening really, really fast. It's like our first time to be in New York.
Oh, really?
As a band, anyway. I've been here before. But
Saturday night, New York, Headbangers Ball.
Right on. And I know that I saw you in LA a lot, so you were recording the record in LA.
I hung out at your clubs a lot.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So you're recording your record, you recorded it out there?
Yeah, we started in like this mansion in Malibu, and did it like with a mobile truck. And that's how we got a lot of live sounds that way with, you know, the drums, everything was live, cut in different rooms. That was kind of neat. Then we just kind of moved around to different studios and kind of like colored it up a little bit. So.
I mean, talk about live sounds, and the video, which we're about to play, Rob the Cradle, has got a real live look to it.
Yeah, it's a real live song. I mean, that song was cut really live. That was one of the tracks on the record we didn't really mess with that much.
Now, where was that video filmed?
That was at Down in New Daisy in
Memphis.
on Bill Street.
So was that like your home crowd?
That's
Got all your friends to come down and watch you play?
That's the place.
Actually, I mean, we had a lot of the industry people come in and stuff for that one, so it was just like this. It was going to be like our last show before we actually went out, but you know, we're kind of itching to play again, so we might play again.
Yeah, we'll talk about your live shows, but right now, let's take a look at the video. We'll be back talking to these guys, but here it is, Roxy Blue with Rob the Cradle.
Yeah.
That was Roxy Blue with Rob the Cradle, and right here, Sid and Todd from Roxy Blue. Now, it looked like you guys had a lot of fun doing that video. Was it fun?
It's fun as a video could be.
Because from what I hear, I've never done a music video. I hear that it looks a lot of fun, and it is at first, but then you keep on doing it and doing it. It takes a long time.
It was a lot of work, actually, because we're really active, you know, just like, you know, playing live. A lot of this stuff was cut live. Some of it was, you know, we had some little scenes here, and it was like a 2-day ordeal of just constant work. But, I mean, as long as we're doing what we like to do.
Right. This is what you like to do.
That's what we love to do.
Now, watching the video and also hearing, you know, cuts on the record, I obviously noticed a lot of old Van Halen influence.
Yeah. It's there.
I mean, what's the stuff that you listen to a lot, or were listening to?
Old Aerosmith.
Aerosmith, for sure. I mean, Steven Tyler was a major influence on me. Early Van Halen, like Van Halen 1 is one of my all-time favorite records.
Rocks.
I got a lot of influences. I mean, Kiss is what got me into music.
Really?
Yeah, so...
So are those like the bands, you know, if the tour comes along, those would probably be the bands you just dig on opening up for?
I'd like to get a Skid Row tour, too. I love Skid Row, so...
Really?
Who knows, you know? I mean, at this point, we're just kind of like sitting here and, you know, and if there's a space to be open, you know, we're here to fill it.
Waiting to play
well, most of those bands watch this show, so
definitely.
Now they heard you. Thanks a lot. Good luck with everything.
No doubt.
And since you like Skid Row so much, we'll play a video for you. Here is Quicksand Jesus, the new one from Skid Row.
Yeah.